We go to Disney World in 5 weeks' time, and I absolutely love watching videos about people's itineraries, what they're getting up to, how this trip is going to be different to trips that they've taken in the past, or even if it's your first trip and you are planning it. These videos just helped me massively make the most of our time when we're in Disney World. So let me share more about what we are going to get up to. So we are flying on a Sunday the 6th of September from Gatwick, and we go down the night before and stay in either the Hilton or the Sofitel. I need to book that actually. And we drop the dog off at the kennels sort of Saturday morning-ish, pack up our bits, and then we head to the airport, have a nice chilled dinner. No traffic. We leave the car, so we get rid of the car on that day as well. So we book an extra night of the parking, like the valet parking, and then we send the car off, and then off it goes. So we're about 2 hours away from Gatwick. So yeah, leaving on a Saturday afternoon is quite nice, and then we get there in the evening. Then our flight is Sunday 2 o'clock. I would prefer to be on the 10 a.m. flight out, but our British Airways companion voucher options were only available for the 2 o'clock because we choose to go premium. Due to the companion voucher and the points that we collect throughout the year, it only worked out at £700 each return for myself, and then £700 for James as well. So it's an absolute no-brainer. We love flying premium. We've done business before in the past one way, but the BA planes out of Gatwick are so old and they're just rubbish, to be honest. So it was fun. But there weren't any business flights anyway for us to pick from. We would definitely do it again, but we're more than happy with premium because we just love premium over economy. But so very, very lucky to be flying premium. I haven't chosen seats because I'm actually a bronze British Airways member, so I get to pick them 7 days before we fly, but I keep checking them because we do love sitting in a 2. It goes 2, 4, 2, and you just get a bit more privacy. It just feels a little bit more like a quiet, intimate sort of space. So if, as the weeks go on, the seats get booked up, I will pay to choose seats because we just prefer to sit in a 2, and we've paid that much money to go. We just would much rather choose our own seats. So then we check in to Animal Kingdom Lodge for 2 weeks. Originally, we went to book Coronado Springs, and I booked Coronado Springs and then had to change it by a few days because of the flights that we ended up booking. And I just asked out of interest, how much is Animal Kingdom Lodge? Because with Coronado Springs, the offer at the time was the free dining plan for the moderate resorts, where you get the 2 quick service meals per day, the fountain drink, 1 snack per day, etc. And I just asked, what would it be for Animal Kingdom Lodge? And we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge last year for a week, and rookie mistake, I didn't know about the extended hours. I didn't know about it. We didn't do extended hours, and I'm absolutely gutted about it, but we love the resort. It's been our favourite resort out of all of them. So I got the number and I said to James, I was like, this is how much it's going to cost, but you get a table sit down meal every day and the quick service meal plus a snack plus your drink for the whole 2 weeks. And he was like, that's a no-brainer. Like, that's amazing. We love Animal Kingdom Lodge and the deluxe resorts because you get a gym on site, the pool's amazing, the food's just a little bit better, and the vibe's just amazing. And James actually said to me, he was like, just to let you know, this is our last trip for a little while, and so yeah, we're breaking up basically. So we just booked it, and so excited. We've paid it all off now. We actually booked it before we went on our trip in September, so this has been booked for well over a year now. So it's all paid off, and we absolutely love going out for dinners in the evening. So we're really, really looking forward to that. And then the Monday that we get there is actually Epcot extended hours, but we always start on Magic Kingdom. So we'll go to Magic Kingdom and go on Space Mountain first. That's like our thing. So we'll do Magic Kingdom. I actually have a Beak and Barrel reservation for that Monday because I've booked loads of restaurants up until now with the 60 days out. So we've got a Beak and Barrel reservation. And then in the evening, I've got Geo 82 booked. And then we have the Tepan Edo in Epcot booked before extended hours, and then we will stay for extended hours. So that is the Monday plan. Then Tuesday, I have booked for us the Wild Trek Africa excursion, which is like the 3-hour trip that you go on the not high ropes, but like the tour of the savannah. You get to get up close with the animals. It's also one of the reasons why I bought a DJI Osmo Nano camera so that I can have it on me. And I honestly can't wait for this. Anything with animals and me, handshake, because I just love them so much. The first Disney trip we did, we went on a day trip to Busch Gardens, and we did the giraffe excursion. And honestly, Busch Gardens, we won't be going back, but this just made it. It was $50 each, and we went on the back of a like safari truck, and you got to go and feed the giraffes, and it was absolutely amazing. So this is just a bit of a level up. So we've got the 8:45 tour, which I think is the first one of the day. So that is booked for the Tuesday, first thing in the morning, and then in the evening I have Morimoto booked because again we love going out for dinners, so this table service dining plan for us was just absolutely perfect. Then I don't have many other reservations for Wednesday. I've got Beak and Barrel because I booked loads of Beak and Barrels throughout the week. And then Thursday, so I just had a little cheeky look to see how much it would be for Portofino Bay, the Lowe's Portofino at Universal, because when we go to Universal we get fast passes. I don't like queuing if I can help it. I know that makes it sound really, really bratty, but we're not going to do 14-day passes for Universal this time. We are just going to do 2 days, and we're going to do Thursday and Friday of that week, and we are going to take a little overnight bag and we are going to go and stay at the Lowe's Portofino Hotel, because the reservation fee for that is a fraction of the price of what the unlimited fast passes are. So we're going to go first thing in the morning, we're going to check into the hotel, we're just going to take a little overnight bag. It seemed like in my head I was thinking it's such a waste of an Animal Kingdom night, but actually it's cheaper. It means we don't have to go backwards and forwards in Ubers twice over. We can stay there, have dinner and all of that sort of stuff. So it just makes complete sense for us. And a lot of our dining credits we will actually use 2 of for certain meals that I have booked throughout the week. So yeah, 2 days at Universal and Islands of Adventure so that we can go around the park and take it a bit slower, and also go and chill at the Portofino because we did a super intense holiday the first, second and sort of third time around. The 4th time last year was much quieter and it was brilliant. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Then Friday I have Steakhouse 71 booked. We haven't been there before, so I'm really excited to go to the Contemporary. We haven't been to any of the amazing high-end resorts to even have a look around, so yeah, I can't wait to visit. Then Saturday, no plans for like parks yet, but I've got the Boathouse. That is one of our favourite restaurants. The bread, the steak, the everything, just stunning. And then Sunday I've got another Beak and Barrel reservation. We love that place so much, so if we decide that we're not going to use it, then I will let it go and let it be free. Then, I forgot to tell you about extended hours on the Wednesday the 9th. So that is at Magic Kingdom. So the Monday is Epcot and then Wednesday is Magic Kingdom. Then Monday the 14th, it's back at Epcot. So we are going to make the most of extended hours and we're going to go to Epcot for then. I've also got a Geo 82 reservation for 8:15. I was trying to see if I could align it with the fireworks, but I think you only get 45 minutes. I can't remember. Yeah, got Geo 82 booked. Then Tuesday, I've got the Yachtsman's Steakhouse at the Yacht Club. Again, we've not been to the Yacht Club before. I think that's 2 dining credits for that one. So yeah, anything with steak, we are in, and we're just wanting to make the most of the restaurants that we wouldn't normally go to if we didn't have the dining plan. Then Wednesday the 16th is confirmed as Hollywood Studios late extended hours. So I've booked Roundup Rodeo for 6:30. Now, I don't know if this is going to be our vibe. I think James might look at me as with great disgust because we have a couple of rules. Number 1 is no character meats and no character meals. So technically this isn't a character meal because no characters actually come around, but it's very themed apparently. So we shall see if we make it to that one or if we go somewhere else. And then I have Ogre's Cantina booked for 8 p.m. and then extended hours will be from 9 o'clock. So yeah, we love all things Star Wars and going to Ogre's is really cool. Then Thursday, 17th, I've got Narcoossee's booked. I didn't know about this until I just started my page, and the amount of people that were like, you must go to Narcoossee's. Again, never been to Grand Floridian before, so I'm really excited to go there and just have a look around because it's obviously so beautiful and everything. Then Friday, Saturday, no plans as of yet because when I was doing all the reservations I couldn't actually book anything, so I do need to get in and book those. But we do plan on going to the Space Centre at some point and then obviously the outlets as well. So yeah, we are going to make the most of all of our credits and use them for breakfast, lunches, snacks. I've been making a whole list of things to try that I perhaps wouldn't have bought with the cash, like without the dining plan. So yeah, I am absolutely buzzing, and then we fly home and then obviously drive straight home as we land sort of 7 o'clock in the morning, and then we get home. So yeah, I literally cannot wait. 5 weeks today, and I'm super excited about vlogging this, which is why I'm sort of practicing now. So if you made it to the end and you did watch, then please drop a comment. Subscribe. Am I going to be that person that asks people to subscribe? Yes, probably. But yeah, just having a bit of fun, sharing my Disney life and experiences. So thank you for being here.